now that it is daytime, this is the view from our room. This is unbelievable. Just absolutely breathtaking. Hello everybody and welcome. We are doing something very, very different today. We are at a Disney resort in the middle of nowhere. Vero Beach, Florida to be exact, on the Treasure Coast. This is a DVC resort, somewhere I have never stayed at. Somewhere I didn't even know existed until like 3-4 years ago. I didn't even know that they had Disney hotels outside of Disney World or Disneyland. So this is very new. We are only here for one night. We are boarding the Disney Wish tomorrow, so that's just gonna try to do a quick 8-hour stay here. It's currently 10:40 at night, so we got to get checked into our room, do a room tour, and then we'll do all the exploring, maybe a little tonight or tomorrow, but let's just get on in there and see what the land has in store for us today. We are here at the Port Cachere. It is very, very empty right now because it is so late at night. But here's the entrance. We got to get to our room. And then you come in and you see this portrait here of the turtles, which is something I will get into in just a second, but there's a very, very big thing here about turtles at this resort. Oh, wow. Look at this. It reminds me of like a small version of like Grand Floridian. It smells so good in here. It's really like a beachy smell. Oh, wow. That's like 4 floors. Look at that. Seems like we have like community hall over here to the right. There's a spa. Oh, what's here? The spa, the club, the spa, the club gallery. Wind and waves. We have breakfast reservations for tomorrow. Green cabin room and Sea Grape A&B. Here's another little communal living area over here as well. Look at this art over here on the back of a check-in area. There's like old school Mickey mascot wearing like 1940s swimsuits. You got Minnie over there and more turtles. Oh, and just like Animal Kingdom Lodge, we have another maquette of a ship. What is it? Is it the Dream again? It is the Dream. Look at the elevator indicators over here. It's the Mickey hand telling you which floor it's on. Look at this chonk over here next to the ATM. Oh, that guy. What a unit. Look at our room key, I got Squirt. Oh my God. All right, we are on the 4th floor, the tippy top. I love all this like teak wood and all of this. They're doing a lot of renovations here currently. Like the green cabin room is being renovated. Now, as I mentioned, there is something about turtles with this resort. Vero Beach is very popular, and just the Treasure Coast in general is very popular with turtle nesting season. So a lot of the exterior lights and any lights that face the outside are gonna be around this color so that it doesn't confuse the turtles. All right. Darkness. Oh my God, this is huge. No, you guys don't see anything. We'll do a room tour in a second. All right, so as soon as we come in, we have a kitchenette here, which honestly, out of all the DVC resorts I've stayed in so far, this is the nicest kitchenette with like the tiled like backsplash and everything. This is really, really nice. And then as soon as we come in here into the main living space, this room is huge. I think honestly, in comparable in size, it's like when I stayed at the beach club. Like, and maybe, I think it's a little bit bigger than Animal Kingdom. Now, they did tell us to close the blinds immediately as to not confuse the turtles, since it is turtle season, like I mentioned. So we'll take a look at the balcony in a little bit while it's like isolated from the light. But you have your main bed over here. And they left us a little towel Mickey. Let's see what it says here. It's our pleasure to host you and your family during your stay here at Disney's Vero Beach. We hope you create wonderful memories that will last a lifetime. Well, it is one night, so make it count. Pretty sizable nightstand over here with 2 outlets, 2 USB ports. Oh, look, what's this? Sea turtles need your help. You can pause it and read it, but it's basically just letting you know about all of the turtle stuff. And then here is the Murphy bed, which works just like the Animal Kingdom one. I'll move this coffee table out of the way and get that bed down. I'll be sleeping there. And then look over here at the restroom area. Ooh, It was really nice. And it's separate from the bathroom, so people can do their business in there and use the sink as well. And you have a shower with a tub. Let me get the light on. There. Really, really nice in here too. And a hidden Mickey.
But you will get better.
We got the closets over here. Just your standard Disney closet with your extra pillow and your safe. It's taking a step out here. Oh my God.
This is a huge balcony.
This balcony's huge. You see those orange lights? That's for the turtles. And they're all over there on the beach nesting. Hopefully we get to see some tomorrow. They also close off access to the beach at night because they don't want you stepping or disturbing on any of the turtle areas. The middle of July is usually very big for turtle nesting season. I know you guys can't see it right now, but the stars in the sky are so bright right now. This is unbelievable. I have never seen this before. And just like every other DVC resort, we brought down the Murphy bed and it reveals some amazing art. You have a Dory and Squirt here in the, what is it, like EAC, yeah. All right, we are back on the main lobby to do some more exploration here before we turn in for the night. I love all the art here, but over here you have your Island Grove Packing Company, which is their main merchandise area. It is closed, so we'll be checking it out tomorrow morning. But here is some things that they offer, and there are a lot of turtle merchandise, which obviously is par for course with everything that the resort is about. Also a heavy influence here based off of citrus. And granted, we are in Florida, but a lot of grapefruit here. And some really, really nice art here. These beaded art. I love these light fixtures, this lamp. They even have an event space here. The art of the citrus crate label. Oh, that's what it's called. Okay, yeah, I love these crate arts. We'll leave it here if you guys want to pause it and read it. But yeah, this kind of art style is great. I love it. Here's some more stuff here about labeling the crates. Oh, they have some Disney's Vero Beach Resort press pennies. This one's got Crush and Squirt. Oh my God. If I'm not mistaken, this is actually one of the temporary lounges that they have set up because the main lounge is under refurbishment right now. And here are the hours. Look over here. You can get a shell from the beach. And if you get a marker from a cast member, you can sign it and then put it into the jar. I want to do that tomorrow. Here's they have some older photos of a citrus packing company. Some more great old-time beach-themed art. This telephone sign reminds me of the boardwalk. This is very like boardwalk and like yacht and beach club coded. Galleon model. My grandfather used to build these. And we have Wind and Waves Grill, Market, and Bar, which we do have breakfast reservations for tomorrow, so we will be back. Here's just outside of the main lobby area, the inn. And obviously pitch black, but the beach is just over this hedge right here. We can hear it right now. You got these rocking chairs out here that would be so nice to just relax and sit out here. And we're over here in the pool area. Look at that big slide. It reminds me so much of like a mini version of Stormalong Bay. It is closed right now, but I will be back tomorrow. Who knows, I might take a dip before we head out to the cruise, yeah. Here's the inside of the quick service area. Oh, I see some Freestyle cups. This is their Wind and Waves quick service market, which is attached to the full service restaurant. Here's their hours. We have Anchors Away and the Island Grove Community Hall. I'm guessing the fitness center is here too. That's the community hall right there. Oh. And the fitness center is over here. Room key access. Oh, whoa, they got Pelotons? What the? This is wild. Oh, we got some ping pong over here. The Buoys and Gulls restroom. Ebb and Flows Rentals Activity Center. I wonder what you can rent in here. We have some shuffleboard, bunch of bike rentals. Well, let's see what they offer. What's on the menu for rentals. So this might be a little bit hard to see, but here's the different things that you can do here. They have adventures, they have bike rentals, mini golf, cornhole tournaments, a brewery tour, a sing-along campfire, and a movie on the green, and kayaks. Oh wow, they offer a lot. I know it's a little bit hard to see, but this is the mini golf course, which like I said, we will be doing that tomorrow. And just over there is the mini golf course where we just came from in the pool area. But over here, across from it is an underground walkway that takes you across the street. And over here we have some pirates here. I think these are from Peter Pan. Oh yeah, look.
There's Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell. Oh, and I love that it blinks right in front of her. That's pretty smart theming. Mr. Smee falling down the stairs. And here's Tinkerbell's pixie dust trail. Yep, there's the gang. And the Lost Boys. This is pretty neat. Yep, there's Peter. You got Wendy. Oh, Nana. Over here you got a basketball court over here that you can use as part of the resort. Over here you have the tennis courts as well. Multi-sport complex. Is it open right now? I don't think with the red light, probably not. Let's see. Oh yeah. Look at all this that you have available to you. This is wild. If you believe in magic, you belong. Does that mean my membership will be free? Oh, I didn't even realize the top is the sky. Look at that. Right outside the main lobby area, they have a topiary of TikTok. And there's a turtle topiary here as well. All right, we are back in the lobby. It is so hot outside and it's just like nighttime. So I wanted to continue to explore the main lobby before I head back to the room for the night. And here in this room to the left side of the lobby, they have Nintendo Switch 2. Like, they have like 4 of them. Here, just chilling. Oh yeah, 5, yeah, they have a big family one over here too with a charge station. Look at that. They got
over here tonight.
1, 2, they got 2 USB-Cs. They have some lightning and regular USB 2. Really like this Disney Vacation Club statue thing over here with this briefcase. And that's Epcot right there. That's Spaceship Earth. Actually, yeah, I think this is just Epcot. They have these books over here that say Vero Beach with coordinates. I'm pretty sure it's these exact coordinates too. Over here they have some more displays. A lot of stuff here about baby turtles. Over here they have, is this like Brooklyn Dodgers? Yep, Brooklyn Dodgers. That's wild. So I guess this is themed after like an old 1900s beach town in New York. Yep, LA Dodgers. A lot of stuff here. I love it. There's some more art displays here. We have a whole cannon right in front of us. They have a spa. Oh, it smells so good. What do they offer here? Is there a menu? There's just so much space. This puzzle is a work in progress. There's too much going on. I love all these photos. Walt with a little baby deer. Walt Disney presents a true life adventure. Over here they have the Galleon, which is a meeting room, so we can have our meetings in here. Okay. And I think here's our last little art piece over here. Located on the 4th floor, there is a dedicated laundry room. Here you can fold your clothes. Someone left their garments. There's also the washer, the dryer. You have some vending machines here for different things. This, I believe, is going to be your detergent. And then over here you have snacks. And they also have another patio outside of the washer dryer room. Your dedicated ice machine will also be on floor 4 and a liquid vending machine. So here in your room, they actually do have a pamphlet explaining everything about the sea turtle season. Basically just explaining that because the mothers are coming to nest, that you shouldn't use any kind of like artificial lights or anything like that. And then over here is also the menu for the spa. There's also a map here of the resort area. We pretty much covered all of it. I wanted to take advantage of it being nighttime and empty and just explore the resort, but tomorrow we'll see more. So it is currently about 11:40. We have a very long day ahead of us tomorrow. We're gonna be boarding the Wish, but I'm also gonna be doing a full daytime resort tour and having breakfast at Wind and Waves. So I need to get in the shower. I need to hit the hay. I will see you guys in the morning.
Good morning, everybody. I know the camera's like a little fogged up right now. I just walked out of the lobby. I just woke up like, I don't know, 10 minutes ago. I wanted to watch the sunrise from here because I've never seen a sunrise from the Treasure Coast. And let me tell you, this is crazy. I missed, you know, the whole like coming up, but You guys got to see this. The sun is literally right in front of us. I have never seen anything like this in my life, and it is so close to the water. Look at that. Look at that. And the camera's still foggy. And look at over here to the left of the lobby on the outside facing the beach. I didn't even notice this. It's a bunch of signs pointing you in the direction and the mileage to the nearest DVC resorts. I know I look a little rough around the edges. I didn't get the best sleep last night. I slept on the Murphy bed. It was stiff. I like stiff beds, so I was fine with it. But something about Disney pillows, I don't know. I feel like they're not great. And over here we have one of the private cottages over here. I would love to stay here. These cottages are basically beach view. They don't have like a private beach access, but it's a 2-story house. I think maybe there's a 3rd story at the bottom, but I could be wrong. Look, another bunny. Hey buddy, how's it going? How you doing? So here it seems like I'm in the cottage and like villa area because we're staying in the main house. We're staying in the inn, but I believe these are like the 1, 2, 3 bedroom villas. And then over here you have your cottages. Let's see, Campfire North Lawn. So I'm here at the Campfire North Lawn. It seems like they're doing some work over here. Maybe they're building something over on this side. But over here, check this out. A whole campfire area and another bunny or rabbit. Hey dude. He's just looking for food. But yeah, I'm pretty sure they might do like s'mores and different activities and stuff over here. I wouldn't be surprised if they did. I'm telling you, they are just everywhere. What is this? He's like a black iguana with like orange. Oh my god. So they do notify you that it is no-see-um season, and this is mosquito repellent lotion. So they have been a bunch of these different dispensers. Just put it all over your, whatever's exposed, and then it'll repel mosquitoes. Something I did not point out last night is that there is a cornhole game over here. And I found the beach access. Oh my god, it's so bright. The sun is like right in front of us, I'm telling you. And over here they do have beach rental pricing, so you can get a bunch of different things here. Canvas chairs, lounge chairs, umbrellas, cabanas. Check out this view. Wow. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. And we're gonna make our way down to the beach level. I'm wearing my sneakers, which I will be doing my Castaway Key 5K in. Let's check out the beach. I haven't seen these in a while. My family and I used to stay in Fort Myers. I mean, we still do every now and then, but every summer we would go to Fort Myers and we would see these because we would be staying during turtle nesting season. So this is where all the turtles have their nests. Anything that you see here roped off, do not walk over, or even near for that matter. Yeah, I just thought that you guys would appreciate that little moment of zen right there. That was actually really, really nice and really peaceful. Seems like they're doing like a conservation tour over here. I don't know if you have to pay for that ahead of time or if it's free. I didn't want to just like assume and just walk up next to them and be like, hi, I'm here. So, but pretty cool that they offer that. Pretty cool over here. They have a bunch of like food trays and stuff next to these umbrellas. I've never seen that on the beach before. Here's the pool area now in the morning. A lot less ominous. Very pretty cool. Honestly, if we weren't embarking on the cruise, I would love to take a dip. Maybe I could and just use the dryer in my room. I don't know. But this is beautiful. looks like the kids' splash pad area has a giant pirate ship. That's awesome. I don't know if Disney is using Scent-C or like pumping scents, or this is just the natural scent of this area. It smells like summer and sunscreen. Like, it's weird. Like, this smells like what the inside almost of like the Grand Floridian lobby smells like, between like the citrus and the sunscreen. Such a weird like combination of smells, but it smells lovely. All right, it seems like we are at the end of our Vero Beach walk path. Just out here at 1575, the Olive Ridley Cottage. All the cottages seem empty except this one over here. Look at this little guy. Now, nothing here opens until around 8 or 9 anyway. It's about 7 o'clock right now. I might go back to the room and just kind of relax until then. I want to see if maybe I can grab some coffee somewhere. Oh, check this piece out. Dark beaches lead to bright horizons. Ain't that the truth? Here they have a little informational plaque about turtles and Florida's East Coast. But what I'm seeing here, obviously, if you guys want to pause and read it, you can. But what I'm seeing here is that all of the different cottages are names of different turtle species. Green, leatherback, Kemp Ridley, Olive Ridley, and Loggerhead. We saw all of those cottages. This right here is where they do the movies on the green. So if you want to watch a movie on the lawn, you definitely can. There's plenty of space. We were joking around yesterday that we have to rope drop the rockers because it would be prime real estate. Oh my God, the sun is beating in my face. We'll take a moment over here just to take a moment and I guess, dude, it is so bright. Yeah, so we were actually kind of discussing it yesterday where this place, oh, there's bugs everywhere. This place feels like a perfect blend of the 3 resorts on Crescent Lake. If you took yacht, beach, and boardwalk and mixed them together, this is what this resort would be. You have the yacht and beach club, you know, being all about nautical and sea and the ocean and the beach. And then you have the boardwalk with the turn of the century type decor and all of the different detailing elements. I think this is a perfect marriage of the entire boardwalk area into one resort. Now that I'm inside, something that I forgot to do, I gotta go grab a shell from the beach that me and Jake can sign it and put it in the jar. Seems like they do have a functioning mailbox over here. Check out this plaque I found. Welcome home. Lasorda Field at Disney's Vero Beach Resort is dedicated to Baseball Hall of Famer Tommy Lasorda. And here in the lobby, they actually do have complimentary coffee. Awesome. Now back to finding a shell. I'm over here looking for a shell and I see someone already fishing out here. That's awesome. It's like, seems hazy and stuff like that. That might be like the Saharan dust as Saharan winds. I don't know, but it's very hazy over there. But it looks like I found the perfect shell. There we go. We'll take this one. Well, it looks like maybe they bring him back to the beach because look, it has another family's name on it. So we need to find one that has nobody's name on it. There we go. Nobody's name on it. I just really can't get over how beautiful and peaceful this is. Like, I need to come back with Ashley and just enjoy the beach. You know, since we're getting on the Disney Wish now, I don't want to get all sandy and wet and stuff, but I gotta come back. All right, I'm gonna head back to the room to freshen up before our Wind and Waves breakfast reservation. I gotta apply some sunscreen too because I want to play some mini golf, so let's get back to the room. And we are here at Wind and Waves Grill, Market, and Bar. This is where you get your full service, your quick service, and like your refrigerated section, kind of like you see at the back of like Pop Eats and stuff like that. But our reservation starts in about 15 minutes. They do have a character breakfast, but that is only on Saturdays. Today is Friday, so unfortunately we won't be getting that. All right, get into our seat now. Here is my view for breakfast. All right, so we are seated. Let's take a look at the menu. They do have some specialty cocktails. They have a Bloody Mary, screwdriver, mimosas, bellinis, different chilled beverages, and then coffee and tea. They also have a specials menu. You can get a mimosa trio, banana bread French toast, a fit Floridian, and ham, steak, and eggs. Oh, it's a ham steak and eggs, not ham, comma, steak eggs. We are here for one thing and one thing only, and that is the key lime stuffed waffles. Mickey-shaped waffles stuffed with key lime curd, raspberry drizzle, with bacon or sausage. This is the only place you can get this, I believe, so I'm gonna be getting it. But I do like that they have loco moco, they have banana French toast, blueberry lemon ricotta pancakes. Just pause and read the menu if you want. There's so many things that you can get. Yeah, they have pog juice here. The server just straight up offered it, so I was like, yes, pog juice, please. So I got myself a nice order of pog juice. All right, we have our pog juice and our hot coffee. Just look at that imagery. Wait, just look at that cinematography. I still got it. I still have some of my film school knowledge. All right, pog juice. It's always the same everywhere, but let's give it a try. That's good. I always feel like you might need like a little bit of like seltzer water just to cut down the sweetness. I always like adding seltzer water to like my sweet drinks, but this is good. All right, we got our breakfast here. Here is the key lime stuffed Mickey waffles with a side of sausage. I also opted in for a side of scrambled eggs just because I love eggs in the morning. And if I'm not mistaken, these are like freeze-dried raspberries. All right, let's get the basic out of the way. Let's try our scrambled eggs. This looks like restaurant-style scrambled eggs, just the way I like them. Very nice, very velvety, smooth. Really good scrambled eggs. Doesn't need any salt. I think they're perfect the way they are. Let's try the sausage. Looks like a standard pork sausage. It looks probably a little bit different from like the normal ones that you would get at the resorts. Can't go wrong with pork sausage. But we are here for the main event, which is the key lime stuffed Mickey waffles. I'm gonna have to two-hand this because there's no way I can eat this with one thing. So give me a second. I'm gonna get them smushed up here. So the waffles are so good. They're so decadent, but at the same time also subtle. It's not an overpowering sweetness or anything like that. I think it's a perfect blend of like the acidic citrus from the key lime and just the natural sweetness of whatever batter they use for the waffles. Because these are not the pre-made. These are like freshly made Mickey waffles. It is honestly like a really good blend of different flavor profiles. Yeah, this is fantastic. I definitely recommend if you come here, you have to get the key lime stuffed Mickey waffles because it's not available anywhere. Yeah, this is fantastic. All right, so I finished the eggs. I finished everything but one Mickey waffle. I'm trying to save up room for Marceline Market because, like I said, we are going to be boarding the Wish in a little bit, probably in like 3 hours or so. But yeah, this was great. I love it. If you are in the Vero Beach area or if you're staying here, you got to come to Wind and Waves. I mean, you kind of have no choice if you're staying here. It's the only place to get food. As I said, they have a quick service, they have a market, and they have the full service restaurant. This was great. For a side of eggs, the Mickey waffles, pog juice, and coffee, it all came out with my Disney Visa discount to about $28 before tip. So just keep that in mind. It's not the most egregiously priced breakfast. I've had way more egregiously priced breakfast at Disney, but yeah, I thought it was great. Here's the main interior dining area with the view of the kitchen, the wood-fired grill. We have here like a mast or like the mermaid that you have at the bow of the ship, right? The bow's at the front. Very, very nautical themed. Here's a giant map of the coast of Florida, almost like a pirate map. If I'm not mistaken, this is where we will be spending our weekend. Really, really nice. I wonder how we get to the market from here. So mini golf should be open by now. So I'm gonna go drop this off in the room and I'm gonna go grab my sunglasses. I think they're in the car still. And then I'm gonna go head over to do some mini golf. And before I head over to mini golf, I did want to stop in at Island Grove Packing Company. It just opened, so we are rope dropping some merchandise. Over here, as soon as we walk in, they have a really nice golf tee here from Vineyard Vines. It's like a sweat wicking type of performance. 110. They have this like almost like a denim jacket type thing. It's not denim, but it looks like a denim jacket. I have here a really cute Squirt and Crush Christmas ornament. A Vero Beach candle. Oh my god. Oh, And if it weren't for the fact that I'm getting on the Wish, I would have bought that. Over here we have a Vero Beach Spirit jersey, low tides and good vibes. Oh, that's awesome. Here they have a DVC polo with all the different DVC resorts. How cute is this art piece over here? It's all the different baby turtles hatching and they're making their way into the ocean or they're swimming up to the surface. Oh, I love this theming. It's Mickey and Pluto and they're driving their orange grove. Lots of golf merchandise here as well, since usually people do come here to golf. There is a golf course nearby. But look at how funky this is. A tumbler with like a little backpack attached. And here are some Roosevelt's Disney official partner ones. Here's the Figment one, which I have and I forgot to bring with me. Here's an area you can buy some different things to keep you busy. They have a bunch of different board games. They have some books, cards, and over here there is some more extended merchandise, different t-shirts. These are definitely featured in the parks, I know that for sure. Just your regular standard parks merchandise, you know, some lounge flies. Look at all these ears. I like those seagull ears. You have your Disney home collection over here. Oh, look at this. Disney World, 108 miles. Oh, so here they have like this plush here, but this is the one from Alani. This is the Duffy and Friends turtle from Alani. I forget his name. How fun is this? Look at this Disney pin trading board. It's a giant turtle. And over here we do have our pin collection. I wonder if they have like a Vero Beach pin. I want to get that. All right, I did find the resort exclusive pin. It's got Squirt and Crush. Love it. Definitely glad I got this. Now I did want to get the exclusive candle that they have because the scent in this resort is amazing. And now that it is officially morning and the resort is open at 9 a.m., the smell is definitely permeating heavily. But I gotta go out to the car and grab my sunglasses. All right, we're making our way over to the mini golf rentals. The pool and everything is officially open. However, everything looks completely empty. Like, I don't know if anybody's in the pool right now. Before I do anything, I do want to take a look inside of the market and the quick service area. Here they have your soft drinks in the refrigerated area. Over here they have your coffee bar, hot cocoa, stuff for your freestyle. So this is going to be like your quick little like grab and go area over here. And they have some like foods and alcohols and drinks, different ice creams available. And yes, they have Mickey premium bars. And over here you can get some breakfast sandwiches, pretty basic stuff. Making our way over to the mini golf rental. All right, we got our ball and our club. Let's make our way over to the first hole. Now, in order to get to the mini golf course, you do have to go to the pool area. So obviously you need to be a resort guest. Now let's tap and pull. All right, here's a better look at that splash pad. And we have arrived at Port Holes Mini Golf. I don't know how many holes there are, but I don't think it's too many just because it is like a smaller course. All right, first hole. That was terrible. That was such a bad putt. All right, line it up. Are you kidding me? Took me 4 tries to get it in there. This one over here has TikTok as our little obstacles. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, oh, so close. All right, made it in 2. So right now I am 2 over par, right? Yeah, I think I'm 2 over par. Hole 3, got to make it through the steering wheel. Totally missed. 4 over par. This one is crazy. There's a shortcut, but I have to hit it from here. It worked. Look at where the ball ended up. It worked. 5 over par. We are now here at Skull Rock, hole 5. All right, we lined ourselves up pretty good. Can't complain. Let's just tap it in.
Yeah. Still 5 over par. Right? Unless these are par 3s. I think they're par 3s, yeah. These are par 3s, so I think we're actually 3 over par? Yeah, we'll call it 3 over par. All I need is 3 hole-in-ones. All right, we're on hole 6. Come on, hole-in-one. Oh. 3. So we got a shortcut here through the canyon. Let's line it up and let's go through the canyon. Nice. Oh, just missed the hole-in-one. As you can see, I am sweating like a maniac. So that was a lot of fun though. I really, really enjoyed that. I need to get back to the room now. Oh, so here's the community hall that we saw last night. It looks like they're getting ready for a tie-dye class. I guess you have to sign up for it ahead of time, but it looks so cool. And now that it is daytime, this is the view from our room. This is unbelievable. Just absolutely breathtaking. I am gonna be so sad to just leave this resort. It is truly so, so, so special. There's people playing Mario Kart World over there. It is just such a special resort, and everything about it, and the whole focus on sea turtles and nesting season, just absolutely amazing. I actually just made a Target run because I had to get something that I needed for the cruise. Just wanted to get some mineral-based sunscreen. But yeah, this was a very short stay. I think we were here for 12 hours, I think. Yeah, we were here for 12 hours. Definitely gonna be coming back. This is a really, really nice resort. I wanna bring Ashley. I want us to stay here for at least, I think it's like a great 3-night getaway. It is perfect. I love this resort so much. And other than going to the beach and going to the pool, I did feel like I've got my absolute most worth experience out of it, doing as much as I could in the short time that we were here. But greater adventures lie ahead. We're gonna be heading over to the Wish in just under 15-20 minutes. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I love you all very much. If you guys want me to check out any other resorts, just let me know. I'll try to make it happen. But thank you for watching. I love you all, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh my God, I just got powdered sugar all over my microphone.